Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lifetime Success. I'm excited. It's been a while since I have come to you with a new series. We are closing up the Men with a Billionaire Mindset edition. So, the last time I've been here, we've been talking to men with mindsets that would have inspired you and empowered you. So, always remember any of our lives, you can go back on our YouTube channel, Jennifer Yan. Check out some of our past lives, but today marks the political series of our Go Live Time Success. This is an important series that starts and begins today and will go all the way through the primary election, August 23rd. This platform is all about educating you to make the best decision to vote for the candidate that you believe will take your community to the next level. So, as we enter this amazing series that for me is pouring back into me and the platform, because we are having the opportunity at Jennifer Yan Agency to talk to leaders that know exactly what they want and how to go about getting it. So throughout this series, I will introduce you the candidates that are running in Orange County race, Orlando, Florida, and a couple of different areas. So share these lives, tag your friends, and let them know this is the time to sit down and be educated because our future depends on it. So we're going to talk a little bit before I bring the candidate in that is running for a great seat. I'm not sharing which candidate and which seat as of yet. I want to direct you to how to go and early vote, where to go for information. So again, tag, share this video right now, and stay tuned for all of the Lifetime Success in this political series campaign. So where to vote? Are you registered to vote? I hope you are registered to vote because yesterday, I believe, marked the deadline on how you can go and get registered. So early voting is now. And where do you go to register to vote early? Or where do you go to update your registration? It's on their screen right now. It is www.ocfelections.com. Check that site out. It has all of the information there on where to go and vote early, even the ballots. You can get a chance to check out the ballots right there. So this is the time. I don't know if I can express more to you than now. Get registered to vote if you have not already registered. Make sure you look for your early vote locations. All of that information is right there on the web. But we are going to I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to take a breath and I am going to introduce our special guest today. Okay. Our special guest is a local business owner and community sponsor. He is running for county commissioner of Orange County, Florida. I'm going to bring him on right now and let him tell you a little bit more about himself. Chris Delgado, welcome to the Lifetime Success platform. How are you?
I'm doing well, Jennifer. How are you doing?
I am doing great. It is an awesome morning, right?
It's awesome. Thank you for having me on. It's a true pleasure.
Yes. So you're busy. This is a busy time for you.
Yeah, it's super busy. Every day is running around the district, meeting incredible people all around, and it's been honestly, it's been a true inspiring short period of time. Because the campaign season, even though it seems very long, the days and the weeks go by so fast. So it's been the quickest couple months of my life for sure.
Yes. So you are running. Tell us a little bit of what district you're running from and where does that district circumference?
Yeah, so I'm running for District 2 County Commissioner, and District 2 is in the heart of Orange County, and it includes Apopka, a little bit of Pine Hills, Ocoee, Eatonville, Zellwood, Tangerine, Lockhart, Rosemont. So it's really, we stretch. There's a little bit of College Park and a little bit of Orlando that's by Eatonville. So it stretches all the way, where I am in Apopka, all the way over to I-4, which is quite a big district.
Wow. And when did you enter the race for this district? Because this is a big district.
Yeah. So I actually entered the race the week before qualifying.
Okay.
So I'm one of the few candidates that we had to pay the registration fee because we didn't have time to get petitions, which is basically people signing petition forms to get you on the ballot. So we filed the day of qualification, or that qualification week, and paid the fee. So we are on the ballot.
Awesome. Awesome. So doing that so close to, the deadline, what did that feel like to you? Or maybe I should ask, what was your reasons for it at that particular time?
Yeah, well, being a private business owner, there's a lot more you can do in the community being a private business owner, and in that is having a lot of personal conversations with individuals. And with our charity Orlando Giving that we launched over 2 years ago, it's been about 6 months. Even though that is we focus more so during the holidays, helping lower income families during that season. It kind of stretched more into kind of 6 months later down the line, where we're still impacting families, we're still having those conversations, and we're still trying to get more involved. And so it just came at a point in time where I was actually, closing out the day, finishing meetings, finishing calls, and I get a couple calls from people in the community saying, it's next week is qualifying week, and we want you to run for District 2 County Commissioner. So please consider it. And so for me, I had already worked with local government in our area in Apopka, and some government in Orange County, just through different charities and business ventures and stuff like that. And so as I started having those conversations with them, they were encouraging it and saying, I think you would be a great advocate in our community, and someone great to work with. And so it was kind of just that overwhelming response to say, you need to do this. And we had already been working in the community, so this is just, for me, was just another step into having more influence, and having a bigger impact in what we're already doing.
Wow. So looking at the ballot, it looks like you are almost a new kid on the block. How does that
A little bit, I think in the political realm, yeah, absolutely. I'm not a politician. I'm not a career politician. I'm actually a very, very private individual, and so yeah, you could say I'm the new kid on the block when it comes to politics. But I think when it comes to business, when it comes to people, when it comes to community engagements,
feel?
that's my wheelhouse. That's something that we've done both in business and in charity. So new kid and politician, but kind of a veteran in what we're aiming to do.
Wow, I love that. Being a veteran and serving the community, I believe is one very good strength for leadership, as well as having the heart behind doing what's necessary. With your campaign, and I know that you're going to be visiting me on the platform up until election. I know we have some things coming up, but within your campaign, what was one of the main things that, as far as your initiative, that you say, hey, I am running for this seat because of?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is community first. And what that means to me is that my heart and soul, not only my heart and soul, but my family's heart and soul, is in this community, is having the conversations with their neighbors, is having the conversations with local governments. And that, I'm running because so many people feel like they're not heard, or they're overlooked, and they don't feel like their voice or their vote matters. And that changes with me, and I take that to heart. um, we want to better the community, and every community in District 2 has different needs. and some may lack X and some may lack Z. And so we're looking to have those conversations with those local officials, with those city commissioners, with those mayors, and say, what can the county do on our end to bring that change into your community? And so that's why I'm running, because I feel like those conversations have stopped. And in stopping those conversations with local officials, the people hurt. And that really breaks my soul.
Yeah. Wow. I love that. I love your mindset and your why for running. One thing that is so important is understanding your why and being able to communicate that. For me, on a one-on-one platform, sometimes the community cannot get with every person individually and have those conversations. So this is why IBA Success Magazine, Jennifer Young Agency, we are here to deliver your message. Let me know a little bit about what you have going on this week. How can more community members, families, business owners talk with you one-on-one and connect with you?
Yeah, absolutely. We're following the lead in being active in the community, and with that is I want people to feel, that nothing's going to change of how they meet me now to when I get elected. So we're going to be hosting weekly events this week. We'll be at Bar 5 in Ocoee from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it will be open bar. So I do like to have a beer with our constituents. So we'll be open bar, and we'll be hosting some appetizers to eat, and that is really where the conversations happen. And I think that's where you can meet me on a personal level. You can understand my policies and my mindset and my thinking. I think a great example of this is when we hosted our campaign kickoff event, and all my neighbors showed up. And so not only were people able to talk to me, but they were able to talk to my neighbors and see how I was as a neighbor, how I was as a person. And so I think these events bring that validation. So this week, Bar 5 in Ocoee, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., I will be there.
Yes, and then you mentioned weekly. So stay tuned. Follow Chris Delgado. Visit him on his website. It's so important because he will be in a different community weekly up until election. And you need to know where he'll be and when he will be in your community. Come out, have a drink, and you said you're hosting some appetizers. So we're kicking this off. Listen, at Bar 5, one of my favorite restaurants. We are kicking this off there. I can already tell you the appetizers that I'm going to be looking forward to. Like those meatballs over there is awesome.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, yes. But so tell us a little bit about your family. And you will be on the radio show with me on Thursday. So you can also call in if you are watching now and you just have a couple of questions. You can't make Friday. Tune in for Thriving Thursday, noon to 1, WOKB. Chris will be there as well. So tell us a little bit about your family.
Yeah, I mean, I have two boys, I have three children total, but my two boys are spitting images of me, and it's funny to watch them grow into their own selves. They're 11 and 10, and then our daughter, who is 5 years old. And so yeah, they keep me busy, and I love it. I mean, all of them are in sports. They're very active in their schools, and it's awesome to watch them grow up. And I am married. I have my beautiful wife. We actually just celebrated last Friday 11 years of marriage.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you.
So if you are tuning in, this is Lifetime Success, the political series. We are talking with Chris Delgado. For more information on Chris, let's pull up your website so individuals can see exactly where they can find you. VoteChrisDelgado.com. For more information, go on there, click on the website. What can they find when they go and visit you on the web?
Yeah, I mean, they can find, one of the biggest things that, I have trouble with politicians is, this is what I can do, this is what I can do, this is what I can do. one thing you're going to find about me is this is what I've been doing for a very, very long time in my private life. So not only will you read about, why I'm running and some of those reasons and what's on the ballot in November, but you're going to see things that I've done in the past in my community, all around Apopka in the Orange County area. So you're going to get a good intimate look of to, who I am and what we've done and what I will continue to moving forward and elected as county commissioner.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chris. This has been great. I look forward to seeing you in person. Are you coming down to the studio on Thursday?
Yes, I will be there in person on Thursday.
Awesome. So, Chris, bring some of your t-shirts, bring some of your signs. If anyone is interested in popping in, or you want to spend a few minutes through your lunch break, come out and see Chris at WOKB. You will have some signs and t-shirts, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. This has been Lifetime Success. To watch all of our interviews, make sure that you go to our YouTube channel, share this video, tag a friend, especially if you all are in Orange County District 2. Stay tuned. This political campaign series will be right back next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.